welcome. I have another amazing, brilliant, superb guest to answer a few questions.
Where's that? Who's
Please
that then?
introduce yourself.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi, Lou. How are you?
Yes, I'm okay. How are you, Thomas? Are you all right?
I'm still alive, so that's the good part. And I get to ask you questions, which is even better.
Yeah, and I've got to answer them. Pretty nerve-wracking.
So I see there's loads of comments. There's people talking to each other. I talked to some of the people beforehand. So if I don't get your comments, I'm sorry. I know West Ham TV has questions. He was early on. I will get to them. I had them questions kind of lined up anyhow. So just not to make sure anyone's listening. Mm-hmm. So, Lou, introduce yourself. Who are you?
Right. I'm Chris the Butcher's missus. And he started a channel and it did me head in. So I decided if you can't beat them, join them. So I got my own channel. Lou's Life. That's all I can say.
Okay, well, let's start with what part of the UK are you located in first then?
Right, Greater Manchester. Town on outskirts called Oldham.
Okay. And did you always live there? Or did you move there? Or?
Well, I lived here when I was younger. I keep trying to escape, but it keeps drawing me back.
It happens to a lot of people, yeah. They always go back to where they're from, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
So what, did you move away for a few years and work in, say, Manchester or somewhere then, or London, or?
I've lived in Blackpool.
Okay.
I've lived in a small village called Stalybridge. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay. So what was school like for you then? We'll go back to the early days for you then.
School?
School.
Yeah.
Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you want to be out of it like that?
I absolutely love school. I was a class clown.
Okay.
Basically, it was my social life because I was an only child. So school was my social life. So I was the one with 100% attendance every year, but I was a naughty one.
That's all. The class clown has to be the naughty person. So you're always going to get in trouble for talking. You're always going to be the one picked on. The teacher's going to pick on you. So what subjects did you like in school then?
The usual what everybody else did, but I also did business studies, which I took extra, and IT.
Yeah.
IT didn't have internet back then, so
it was actually a computer.
Yeah.
Hi, Wanda. Thanks for joining us. Sorry if I didn't say hello to anyone else. I just picked out Wanda, but Wanda's brilliant, so Wanda gets a hi. Yeah, so you're saying...
Wanda, I've got my drink there too. I've got Lamborghini. Yeah, so school, I was a bit of a class clown. I think in the younger years at school, I think I was really shy. Didn't talk much. I think I come out of myself more in senior school. I used to like chess in junior school. I was a bit of a chess champion, which really weird. Wow. I know. And then senior school, I was in the Oldham Girls' School Choir. I used to go all around UK singing for basically Oldham, but was in international competitions as well. So I sing for our country as well.
Cool. That's amazing. I didn't know anything about that. Do you still sing?
No, I can't sing anymore. It was all proper choir singing. I can't do it.
What about chess? Did you play chess anymore? Did you teach the young ones, we say?
Well, chess, I can't find anyone to play because every time I play it, I've got like, how can I put it? Because I got quite good at it. I need someone same level as me.
Same level.
Make it good, yeah. So I've not played it for over 40 years, but I've trying to teach Kieran how to play it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Trying to pass it on to the kids because it's something I'd love to play. I just could never get to it myself. I'm
Yeah.
stupid, so. What about, did you go to university?
No. By the way, Thomas, I'm stupid, but I could play chess. Honestly, I was
Yeah.
rubbish. I was rubbish at school, but I could play chess. I don't know. I think everyone's got that one gift. No matter who you are,
Yeah,
everyone's.
you're not rubbish. You obviously have that intelligence, that strategy. I think you have to think 4 or 5 moves ahead in it. So what happened after school then? What kind of job did you go for? Some sort of course, or did you go working?
Well, after school, I think on the last day I left school, I actually met my older kid's dad. So
Okay.
I think I went to college and I did hairdressing. I did a few things and then moved to Blackpool. I worked in a spray paint factory. I got yellow spray paint for free, and for a laugh, I used to spray double yellow lines on streets. It was funny. I was a bugger because I thought it was funny.
And what can I ask? What age were you then? Were you 18, 19?
16. So I've always been in jobs where you've done waitressing, food, cafes. So I've worked on shop work. I've worked on national lottery stands. I've done a bit of everything, to be fair, but it's always been customer service and stuff. So I'm always face to face with customer. Yeah. So I'm quite good with that.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah, I think you have the personality and you'd always connect with people, I think. You'd be good at customer service.
Yeah.
So can we talk then how you met your first husband then, if that's what something we want to talk about?
Sorry?
Your first partner, how did you meet him?
Oh, you don't want to hear about him. He's not very nice.
We'll move on then. When
Yeah.
when did your life change amazingly and you met Chris? Or
Yes,
disapprove when you met Chris?
My life changed and improved when I met Christopher. That's all I can say. Yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better husband. Well, that's why I married him, to be quite fair. He's really good. He looks after me. Lots.
Yeah, so-
I need looking after more than the normal wifey. There you go.
How do you meet? Because I think that's what West Ham TV's. How do you two meet? How do you and Chris meet?
Well, many years ago, when about 10, we used to go to the same church, believe it or not. And then we met again in senior school. He was in my maths class. And then many years later, I just joined Facebook. Chris popped up and said, "Do you fancy going for a drink?" And
So
we did.
Facebook to blame for this.
Facebook, yeah. Facebook got us connected together again. He said,
Okay.
he said, "I don't know why I asked you." He said, "But I asked you." He said, I didn't normally do stuff like that." He said, "But I wanted to ask you for a drink." And then our first date, we was going to do a picnic because we always had kids with us all the time. He always had Lucy and I had Josh and Jamie. And basically, we was going to do a picnic because at Stalybridge Country Park, because that's where I lived. And basically, he said, "Pick a seaside." So our first date really was in Blackpool. So he took me all the way to Blackpool for our first date with kids, which were great.
That's it, good. So money's in the family then. I didn't ask. How many children do you have?
Well, can you repeat the question, please? Sorry.
How many children do you have?
How many children? Right.
Yeah.
We've got 5 between us. So
You got 4.
I've got 4. Chris has got 3. And it's complicated. Chris got Lucy previous with his relationship. And I got Josh and Jamie with my previous relationship. So, and then we've got Connor and Kieran together.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 5 between us. And I get all the dates of birth mixed up all the time. Especially when they go, "Right, what's your child's date of birth?" And I always say the wrong one. And I get the names mixed up as well.
Once you remember the birthdays, you send them a birthday card with a present. I think that's it, is it? You're okay then?
I'm all right then for the birthdays, yes. No problem then. I have Facebook to remind me. I'm joking. No, I just get the dates of birth mixed up. I know. I'm all right for the birthdays. Never forgot. And they always have a good time.
Okay. So this is a so-called beer channel or alcohol channel. So you drink beer?
When I'm out in the pub, I drink Pint Fosters. I like the weak stuff.
So, okay. What's your, because you always drink a kind of wine on, or Perry's on kind of lives. What's your go-to style, or what's your go-to drink then? I think we all kind of know. But...
Well, it's Lanquini, isn't it? Lambrini. That's my go-to all the time. But they don't sell it in pubs, so I just have a pint.
Can you remember your first drink then?
Yes. It was Diamond White. It was cider. And I got really drunk. And I went in this arcade and I threw up all over the pool table. And they asked me to clean it. But I was that drunk. I couldn't. And my dad found out because he knew the owner of the arcade. And I got in trouble. For throwing up on this pool table. Got bad as well.
And what age were you then? Sorry.
Pardon?
What age were you then?
Like 14.
Yeah, that sounds like getting drunk in cider and the park age. Yeah.
Yeah. Might be 30. No, it was 14. Yeah.
Okay. Are you happy?
Yes, definitely. I've been unhappy, but yes, I think I've got a perfect husband. I've got 2 kids that keep me going. Well, 2 young boys that keep me going. Josh and Jamie, they're grown up now, doing their own things. So, yeah, quite happy. And I've got my mum across the road, so that makes me even happier.
Okay. You wake up happy or sad?
I wake up happy or sad?
Do you wake up happy or sad? Which is it? I wake up sad most days, but that's just because I'm a miserable person.
I'm not a morning person. So that's so sad. I'm happy after I've had about 3 coffees.
So you're a coffee drinker, not tea, then?
A bit of both. I drink coffee till 12, and then after 12 o'clock, I'll have the odd tea.
Okay. What's your earliest memory?
Earliest memory?
Yeah. Gotta be something from...
Do you know what? I can't remember anything from, like, being a kid, to be fair.
So can you remember something from this morning that's your earliest memory? There's gotta be something you remember, like...
Earliest memory from when I got up this morning?
No, earliest memory. I'm only joking about this morning, but there's gotta be something you remember. Might be your first holiday when you're 7, might be a Christmas. It's gotta be something that stands out.
Yeah, being at my grand's. Used to love being at my grand's when I was a kid.
Okay. Were you quite close to your gran?
Yeah, I used to spend a lot of time at my grandma's.
Hi, June. Thanks for joining. Slurpee joined as well. Thanks. Slurpee joined there as well. Thanks for joining, Slurpee. You've joined your life.
I've been joining my life. Yes.
Is that Chris?
Life has ups and downs. It throws hurdles at you. You've just got to plow on. And that's it. And you best not be positive about it.
Who's the most important person in your life?
My children.
Okay.
After
What's
that,
the meaning of life?
my mum. Pardon?
What's the meaning of life?
What's the meaning of life? My thing of meaning of life is just to keep positive and keep going.
So one foot in front of the other.
One foot in front of the other. Take each day as it comes and just enjoy it. I'll try to. And if you have a shit day, always make something positive out of it.
Okay, that's an interesting take on it. When's the last time you cried?
I don't know. Well, last time I cried, Chris.
Probably about 25 minutes ago.
No, I didn't. Last time I cried, I really don't know.
Gotta be something. Everyone cries. Don't be giving me that now.
I don't know, honestly. It was probably not that long ago.
Okay, we'll move on then. It's okay. Do you experience any bullying growing up?
Bullying, no. But I didn't like bullies, so people used to come up to me basically and at school when I was in like the 5th year. They used to come up to me.
Yeah.
They were getting bullied, so I just used to go and have a word with them and kind of frighten them a bit because I was like older than them. And I used to basically say, like, basically don't bully, and they didn't bully them again. I had quite a demeanour about me when I was at school.
Okay, so you could kind of
I used that to stop bullies, basically.
So you kind of bullied the bullies.
I didn't kind of bully them. I kind of like threatened them. If you bully them, then that's it. You better stop bullying them. Oh my God, that's wrong, isn't it? So you bullied the bullies.
That's okay. I think that's okay. I have no problem with. I have no problem with bullying the bullies.
Yeah, I will put it like in that context though, because I just hate bullies. It's just one of them things.
Yeah, well, if you give them a good slap and they might do it again. I think that's what's wrong with the world today.
Yeah. My voice was enough.
What makes you really angry?
What makes me angry? Chris, what makes me angry?
That woman trying cutting front of your queue today at the post office.
Oh God, yeah. Today, I nearly lost my temper. I just told her straight. A woman trying to, what you doing there? I should go in front of you. And I just looked at her and went, I should go in front of you. I said, all I'm doing is putting these in an envelope. And I said, I'm watching my place in the queue. I said, mind your own business. And that was it. She never said anything again after that.
Yeah, I hate people jumping the queue.
I just told her straight. I did. I basically told her mind her own business, and I'm in the queue, and she's not getting in front of me.
Yeah.
Basically, she's trying to say, you're not ready, you shouldn't be in the queue. But who does it while they're in the queue in the post office? Just put the things in the envelope while you're in the queue. That's all I was doing.
Everyone does it. That's when you remember to do things.
Yeah. So I thought
that's why the tables are there at the post office to do them things.
Yes. So I thought she'd be a bit picky, and I didn't like it.
Okay. This is the weirdest question to be asked tonight. Your favorite smell?
Smell?
Yeah.
It's definitely not Chris's feet. Favorite smell? I like the aroma of coffee. And I like
any particular brand or any particular type?
No, like it, like you walk in, you smell like bacon. I like the smell of bacon as well.
Yeah.
I think that's all I can think of. Smell wise.
Have you been arrested?
Yeah.
Well, tell more. Come on.
Just made a few mistakes while I was younger, that's all.
Like painting yellow lines on the street, or a bit more?
A bit more, probably.
Okay, we'll move on then. We'll come back to it. I have an idea, but yeah. What's your philosophy in life?
Basically, drunk and disorderly.
Oh, that's nothing. Oh God, I thought it was worse.
I was young though. Sorry. What's the next question?
I thought you that. What's your philosophy in life?
My philosophy of life is what I said earlier. Just keep positive. Keep putting on.
Okay.
And always be good
Positive.
and true. And then you've got nothing on your mind ever. Nothing to eat away at you. Just life's perfect then, isn't it?
Yeah. What's God's plan for you?
What's God's plan for me?
Yeah.
I ain't got a clue. Maybe just to help other people.
Okay. Do you believe in God?
I did. A lot. And I'm more spiritual now. Yeah, I'm more spiritual. I think the stuff in the Bible is exaggerated rumours.
Okay.
Like Jesus and the miracle, when he shared this fish and bread between 100 people. I think that he shared it with his friend, but then people gossiped. He shared it with one person. It's like Chinese whispers, and by the end of it, he shared it with 1,000 people. And then it's been wrote there then, because a rumour that's been heard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The problem with that story is
disagrees
there
with
was
that.
food. The explanation of that, to tell the story, is there was food. Everyone had a little bit of food, but they were afraid to share it. And that's the food didn't magic out nowhere. Everyone had food, and then the people shared it. When the basket came around, everyone shared their food, and there was enough to go around. And that's the problem. Not to get too religious or get into Catholicism. What inspires you?
What inspires me?
Yeah.
I don't really know. I'm just a simple girl. Kids. My children inspire me.
Yeah. What makes you laugh? Other than Chris?
Other than Chris? Simple things make me laugh, actually. I can laugh at such the strangest things and make a joke out of them. What makes me laugh, Chris? Lambrini makes me laugh. Everything. I always make a laugh at something.
Okay. Have you overcome any bad habits?
Have I ever had bad? Yes, my bad habit is smoking, and I wish I never started.
Overcome, he said.
Oh, overcome any bad habits?
Yeah.
Yeah, my ex.
Oh, that's a big one, I think. What's weird about you then?
What's weird about me? Probably everything. Well, I don't care. Yes, I am a bit weird. I think people don't know how to take me sometimes, but basically, I'm just positive and I like a laugh all the time.
Okay. How many times a day do you check yourself in the mirror?
How many times a day do I check myself in the mirror? In the morning when I get ready, and just before I come on the live now, because I put some makeup on. That's it. So
Okay.
if I go on YouTube, it'll be twice. If I think it's just once.
What's the last song you sung to yourself?
Falling by Alicia Keys. I actually
And
sang
when?
that while getting ready. Yeah. Just before I come on.
What's the last song you sung to someone else?
Chris, when was the last time I sung to you?
You didn't sing to me. You saw that one on YouTube when you did that.
I sung
Bonnie
to everyone
Tyler.
on YouTube. What? When I
You
did
that
what?
Bonnie Tyler song again.
Bonnie Tyler song.
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Yes, that was the last time I sung to everybody.
Okay.
Not just one person, everybody. I sing to my boys and I sing to the cat as well as Chris.
Do you ask for a voice from people?
Do I ask for advice from people? Yes, I do.
Do you listen to people's advice even though you didn't ask for it?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because they're advising me to help me. Otherwise, they wouldn't have said that, would they? Or whatever. So, yeah. It's always good to listen to people and different opinions or advice on stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
Basically, I think I give advice to people that don't want it sometimes, and that's why.
You listen to other people's advice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then people think I'm interfering or whatever, but it's just, I just want to help people all the time. It's just the way I am.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's a good way to go. Have you tried any exotic meats? You have Chris there who cooks for you. Well,
yeah, I've tried crocodile meat, didn't we, Chris?
A long time ago.
It was a long time ago, but we've done crocodile meat, yes.
Ostrich.
An ostrich. So.
Yeah, well, that's good. So what kind of food do you like then eating?
Right, I like beans on toast. I like Sunday dinners. I like terrash. I like steak. I'm missing steak right now because Chris ain't butchering anymore. But I think steak's become my favourite because I can't have it anymore as much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think steaks are a thing you have to have just less often. They're such a nice thing.
Yeah.
Cook them well. What's your favourite meal then? If I'd say you could have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Sunday dinner.
So what would that entail then? What kind of roast beef or roast chicken?
Meat, probably beef and lamb. Or beef or lamb. Lamb has a rich taste to it that I really like. But I think if you had it every day, it'd get boring, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Do you have any? What way of I phrase it? Move on. How much money is in your bank account right now?
Minus 200 quid.
God, you got more than me.
I have about 57p or something.
You still have more than me. I think I have about 22 cents. Or minus 22 cents. Do you have any plans to change, or what will I phrase it? Are you making any changes to your life in the future? So have any plans to change your life drastically?
I've plans, yes. Yes, I want to move to the coast. And I want to take my family to the coast because my boys on that beach, they absolutely love it. And I like it as well because I have some struggles like disability wise. And I can sit down and they can just run free, if you know what I mean. I don't have to go and chase them and stuff. I just run free on the beach.
Yeah, children love the beach. It's a brilliant bit. It's able to bring them to beaches when you're close by.
And I also
Even if the
like,
weather's not that good. Even if
yeah,
the weather's not that good, there's still the sand, running in the sand.
yeah. I also like being in the water. So I like swimming in the sea as well.
Are you a good swimmer?
I wouldn't say no, but I was. I used to be a good swimmer. But I just feel dead light and free in the water.
Yeah. Did you actually swim? Like, were you a good sea swimmer, or were you more of a pool swimmer?
More sea than pool. I believe sea has like healing properties in it. I don't know why, but I do. Very close to the sea. Like I say, I've got more spiritual as I'm getting older. Excuse me.
Celebrity crush. Go really left field. Who's
Celebrity
your
crush. I used to like
Yeah.
Brian Harvey back in the day.
You're gonna have to enlighten me.
Brian Harvey used to be in E17. Everybody
All right.
liked it, that, so I wanted to go for the opposite. I used to have a crush on Brian Harvey. He was a little short guy with a baseball cap. That's all I can remember.
That's an interesting choice. I know E17 as a name of a band, but or a pop group, but yeah,
I like that
don't
other Irish guy out of Cold Feet. The Irish guy in Cold Feet. What's he called?
Oh yeah, I can't remember his name. I know who you're talking about.
James Nesbitt.
James Nesbitt. I like him.
Do you believe in ghosts? As you're a spiritual person.
I do believe in ghosts.
And what are they?
What do you mean? What are ghosts?
Yeah, what are ghosts? You said you believe in them. I want to know what they are.
I've actually seen something, but it was weird. I've had a few experiences. I've had one experience, but my son Josh has had an experience as well, and I do believe in them. And I think it's past relatives looking down on you, making sure you're all right, or they're in times of need, and they're there watching you above you, making sure you're okay. That's what I believe.
Can you tell us about your experience?
Well, this is nothing to do with past relatives and stuff. Well, it might have been actually, because Lisa, my sister, lived at the end of the street, and my sister's passed away since. And it was New Year's Eve, and I was going to my friend Tracy's, and there was this like shadow thing walking past, but it did look like a woman coming past the car as I was coming out, to a point where I decided not to open the car door at that point and watched it go past. Then I got out the car and looked, and there were nothing there. Then I told Christina. It was weird. And that was New Year's Eve. But my sister used to live on that street. The other one was my ex-partner went out, and he didn't come back. And my son, Joshua, who's only 2, was talking to him.
Yeah.
Corner room, but he didn't say it was. He basically said, "Daddy's there. He's got scratches on his face. He's been in a car accident, and he's looking up at the ceiling in the corner of the room." And it frightened me to death, because I thought he'd been run over or something, because he didn't drive. And he come home, and I said, "You've come home this late. I've been so worried, because this is what your son said." And he said, "Well, my dad died in a car accident. He must have been talking to my dad." And I believe that to this day.
Yeah, that's
weird.
Weird.
Yeah,
there are 2 different experiences. Are we alone?
Are we alone? What now? No, Chris is here. Room with me. Think we're alone now. No, we're joking.
Well, you might as well be alone if Chris is there, sure. In one ear, another.
Hey,
I might as well while he's on
I
FIFA.
have feelings, you know.
He's playing FIFA right now. Typical blokes, eh?
So, are we alone?
Are we alone? What do you mean? Oh, you mean aliens? Well, we exist, don't we? Why not any more exist? I've not really thought about that, to be quite honest. But if we exist on this planet, why not any more people about?
So, do you believe in aliens?
I do believe something's out there. Yes.
Intelligent.
No, I just believe if we're on this planet, there's got to be another planet similar to ours. People on. Oh, he wants to say boo. Are you saying hi?
Hi, Kieran. How you doing?
He believes in aliens. He's showing off.
I can't do this.
Told you. By the way, I can do this. He's just done a somersault back at
Where's
Satsy.
it kicking head?
Can't do this.
That's good, Kieran.
It's brilliant, isn't it? See?
Yeah,
High five.
I can't do that.
Hey.
High
High five.
No, animate's not for me.
five.
Right, come on, you.
He's taking
Right.
over.
Right,
He
come on, mate.
is. Right, go on. You got to go now. Give me a kiss. What do you want? Tell Mum what you want. And Daddy will get it for you.
How's that work?
Did you hear that? He put. Right, Daddy. I think he wants something. Right, sorry. He does this when he wants something.
Oh, it's okay.
So, yes, I do believe there's something out there.
Okay. We'll move left to center then. Drugs.
I smoked a bit of weed in the past, yeah.
Okay.
Oi.
Okay. You could have went anywhere with that. Legalization of drugs.
No, I don't think it should be legalised. But then again, if it were legalised, then you wouldn't have all this trouble with gangs and stabbings and stuff, would you? Because it'd be legal. They'll just go and get it. And then if it's legal, they won't want to bother with it anymore.
No.
So maybe it's a good thing, but I don't know. It could be a bad thing. I can't really give a
So what's your
thinking on
thoughts?
that.
If tomorrow there was a vote to legalize drugs, yes or no, what's your choice?
I'd probably go yes because it reduced a lot of crime and stuff.
And I'm saying legalize all drugs, so heroin, crack cocaine.
Yeah, because it
Everything-
reduced crime.
everything.
There won't be no gangs anymore because the gangs will be trying to uppercut the NHS and they're getting it through on the NHS. So yeah, I think should do it.
Would you be worried about your children then? Because they'd be able to go down to their local drug shop or government shop and get a line of cocaine.
No, because I'd be able to. I think basically as children, and it comes to drugs and stuff like teenagers and the 20s or 18 or whatever. I think what it is, it's like, oh, it's bad, it's naughty. They want to try it, they want to experience it. But if it's there free on NHS, they won't want to bother because it's like, no, why not? You know, if they legalise drugs, they should put things in place. Like if you legalise drugs, only drug takers can have it, and not people that have never tried it. If you know what I mean, I don't know.
So I couldn't just.
You're asking me something
couldn't just
that
walk
I
off the
really
street.
know nothing about. Get it off the streets, yes. Stop the crime, stop the gangs, stop the stabbings. Yeah, I think it would.
Okay. When's the last time you were rejected?
Rejected. When was the last time we rejected, Chris? Oh, I'm joking. I don't know, Thomas.
Last night.
Probably last night because Chris had toothache. He's had his tooth pulled today, actually. Been dentist.
Okay. First mobile phone.
First mobile phone was, oh God, I forgot what it's called. BT Cellnet phone.
Flip phone.
It cost me 80 quid. It was on a contract. I put a tenner credit in and it lasted 5 seconds.
As a kid back in the day.
Yeah, I dropped it in the bath and it never worked again.
Okay.
BT Cellnet. I'm showing my age, aren't I, really?
Oh, 21? 22?
Yeah, you got it right. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, good old 45 there.
What's on your bucket list?
Bucket list. See certain parts of the world.
Okay. Move to the coast.
Yeah, move to the coast is one of them. I want to see the Northern Lights. I want to see 7 Wonders of the World. Pyramids. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Stuff like that.
Okay. What's your greatest strength?
My greatest strength?
Yeah.
Probably laughter. I've got the most dirtiest laugh going. But it's contagious. Love it.
What's your greatest weakness then?
My spine. Body lets me down.
Do you want to go into that, or we leave it there?
I'll go more into it if you want. I'm not bothered.
So what's wrong with your spine?
All sorts. Got a few things wrong with it.
Okay.
Got degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis. I've actually been in pain today, and I've been in bed. That's why thingy. I still am a bit now. That's why I'm rocking a bit on the chair. But I had an operation, didn't I, in August. I had my neck fused. I've had 2 ops on the bottom of my spine. Cardiac liner, which caused damage to my bladder, bowels, and my legs and stuff. And it just seems to be getting worse. Nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, but the spine is such a tricky thing
The
to get right.
spine, yeah, where people think spine, it's just the back. It's not the back. The spine, it's the nerves. It affects everything, like hands, feet.
Affects your whole body.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have scoliosis, and it's always constant pain with it.
Yeah, so that might explain some of my things about keeping positive. Keep going. That's the way to be.
Yeah. Well, to say, what's on your bucket list? So moving to course. Last thing you Googled.
The last thing I Googled something today, actually. What did I Google today, Chris?
What did you Google today?
Can't remember.
Divorce lawyers?
Got my phone. One sec. Let's have a look. Oh, you, Thomas. Or was it you? No,
God.
Amazon.
You
It's come
Googled
up.
Amazon.
Amazon, yeah.
You Googled it? Is that what you
Did Google actually craft with you? But Amazon is Google.
Google. You mean ask the question, Google?
Yeah.
Oh,
One sec.
No problem.
Have a look. Oh, the last thing I Googled was, do teeth at the back have 3 nerve roots? That's what I Googled. Because Chris told me his tooth had 3 nerve roots. When he had his tooth pulled today. That was the last thing I Googled.
He did say it had 3 roots.
Yeah.
So what did he have? A horse's tooth or something with a tree? Okay,
Yeah.
standard. If you were standing in front of your 16-year-old self, what advice would you give her?
What advice would you give her? That fella you with, dump him. Go to college. Go to uni. Sort yourself out, girl.
And what would she say back to you?
Full of attitude. Oh, I love him. That's it.
Say fuck off.
A 16-year-old will tell me fuck off.
Oh, not too bad then. How would friends describe you in 3 words? So June or Wanda was describing you. How would describe you?
Why did you ask Judy Wondering, chat?
Ask Student Wondering, chat. I don't know. Bubbly. Try and give advice when she can. And always there for him. Faithful friend. That's it. All I can think of.
Okay. If you're stranded on a desert island, who would you bring and what 3 items?
What 3 items
So
would
you
I
bring
bring?
1 person and he can bring 3 things.
1 person and 3 things.
Yeah, basically.
Don't bring me because I don't want to.
Well, I can't take 1 kid and not the other, can I? I'd take all my kids, but I can't because you said 1 person.
Yeah.
It'd be a choice then between Chris and my mum.
Take you on.
I'd probably want to take my mum, you know. Even though I love Chris a bit, because Chris would have to stay to look after the kids, if you know what I mean. So Chris would look after the kids, and I'd take my mum away on a desert island.
Okay, what 3 items are you bringing? You can only bring 3. Be careful.
3 items, coffee.
Okay. You can have a jar of coffee with no coffee maker and no hot water.
Oh God!
That's gonna...
I'd make it with seawater. I won't care.
Oh,
I'd just eat the coffee by spoon. It's fine.
Well, then you're gonna have to take a spoon.
I'll eat it in my hands then. I'll just tip it in my gob. It's fine. I'd take one of these.
Okay.
Because I'm addicted to smoking. And another thing, a photo of all my family. I'm a sad bitch.
Favorite movie then?
I'm gooey. What?
Favorite movie?
Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
Dirty Dancing. Favorite movie of all time, Dirty Dancing.
Are you a clean or messy person?
I used to be a clean person, but since all this with my back, I am now a messy person. I've gone from really strict to strict clean ice to sod it. It's all right. Yeah, fine.
No one can see that. It'd be okay. Is your glass half empty or half full?
My glass is half full. You never go half empty. Half empty.
I'm guessing you're an introvert and not an extrovert.
I don't know what an introvert and expert to be quite fair with you. I don't know what they mean.
So an introvert would be someone very quiet and shy, and an extrovert would be someone outgoing and a bit loud.
I'm a bit of both, actually. At home, I'm probably quiet and shy. But if I'm socialising or with other people, I'm quite extrovert. So I'm a bit of both. I'm a mixture.
Okay.
When I'm out, I'm a
What's
life
the-
controller party.
What's the craziest thing you've done for love?
What's the craziest thing? What?
You done in the name of love?
What's the craziest thing I've done in the name of love? Oh my God. Grace, what's the craziest thing I've ever done in the name of love?
Moved into a caravan in the middle of the field, I would have thought.
Yeah, moved into a caravan with Chris in the middle of a field. I lived there for about 12 months. And we lived
I'm
in a
trying to see
caravan.
the little.
Christmas, it snowed. It fucking snowed. And every water pipe froze. We had no water and it was fucking freezing. But I did that in the name of love.
I think this is the answer. This is June's answer for. I'm trying to see did Wanda answer. Is she still here? Okay.
I'm still here. Did you lose me?
No. Just seeing, was Wanda there? Did she put up the how to describe in 3 words? Just checking. I've lost the chat.
Thank you, June. Love you. Oh, I love our June and Wanda.
Yeah. If you had a warning label, what would it be?
A warning label.
Yeah.
Extremely volatile. What's happening? No. Warning label. What's warning label, Chris?
I told you, a warning label's like
Only in the mornings.
extremely hot or do not.
Extremely hot.
do not-
Oh, Chris said I'm extremely hot.
You're like a fucking radiator, man. It's fucking horrendous.
Chris says I'm like a fucking radiator and I'm extremely hot in bed at night. Not in a wrong way. He says like sweating and too hot. But I think I'm going through that stage in life now. I don't know. I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue.
Hi, Jack. Jack Howard for joining us.
Hi, Jack.
If you could invite 4 individuals who are dead to a dinner party, who would it be?
4 individuals that have passed away to the dinner party.
Yeah.
My gran, my sister Lisa, and a lot more people have died and passed away, but them 2 are my closest.
Okay. What about celebrities? Who would you? Any celebrities you'd like to talk to?
What?
Any celebrities they like to? Any celebrities, dead celebrities?
Oh,
you'd invite?
celebrities would I like?
Yeah, we'll go with celebrities.
I don't know. Dead celebrities, Chris?
We asking me for
So we'll go Hitler. Right.
I don't know. I can't answer that one, Thomas.
There must be someone.
I know Elvis is dead, isn't he? But I'm not really a fan. Oh, Freddie Mercury. I'd have Freddie Mercury to my dinner. That's one.
Okay. Anyone else? Come on, there must be someone new. Okay. If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be?
Superhero?
If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be?
I'd love to fly. So I could just get to places dead quick. So I could go up Midlands and go to June and then I could fly down to Plymouth and Portsmouth and meet Wanda. Yeah, I always get mixed up with Plymouth and Portsmouth.
Don't go Plymouth, love, you're miles away.
Flying, so I could go and visit people. I could even fly over to Ireland and come meet you, Thomas, as well.
Oh God!
Cool,
Sorry,
no, seriously, can't be that bad.
I'm only messing. Uh,
I'm
do you
I'm
drive?
I'm a cool person. Do I drive?
Did you?
I have been learning in the past. I need to get back on it, to be fair. And that's it. I don't drive now. I can
Okay.
drive, but I've not got my license.
Well, you've driven before. You have driven the car before.
Yeah.
That's good. If you couldn't live in England, what other country would you live in?
What other country? Australia. Without a doubt.
Can I ask why?
I've got a family over there. So it'd be nice to go and live with my family.
Okay.
But the other reason is because it's warm over there, and I think it might help with pain with the spine. And I'd live near a beach, so I'd like to live on the Gold Coast for the kids. And that's it.
Okay.
And I'll set up a little English butcher's.
No, I don't.
I do. I want to set up a little English butcher's and employ Chris as my butcher.
I quit. I don't do it.
Chris has already said he'd quit. There you go.
First music concert you went to.
I've never really been to a concert. I've never been to one.
You've never been to where there's music being played. Never went to see a band.
No.
Went to Phoenix Nights.
First CD then.
Nights. I watched Phoenix Nights at Manchester, but that weren't really a music band. It was what's it called? Peter Kay. Wait, what's Peter Kay? It weren't a band.
All right. First CD or music?
I did. I went to X Factor at Manchester, and it was cool. I loved it. I forgot.
Okay.
Band, I don't know.
No.
They're all different ones.
First CD or first music you bought? If you bought any.
I did buy one. My first CD in a record shop, and it was like a white label thing. And I took it home, and it played "These Boots Are Made for Walking." And that's what they will do. Some of these days, these boots will gonna walk all over you. That was the first one. Sorry.
No problem.
I don't even know who sings it. But it's a Mint song.
Yeah. What's one song that would describe you?
A song that described me, Chris, because I ain't got a clue.
This is not my interview.
I don't know. A song that described me.
Cold as ice. Fucking foreigner.
Cold as ice. No.
Turn to storm.
Tons of stuff. Fuck off, Chris. I ain't got a clue what song that described me. I'm a weird one. I don't think there is a song out there to describe me.
Okay, I think you've answered a lot of questions. Have I missed anything? Is there any question or anything I've missed?
I don't know. Everybody in the chat.
Any deep down
questions?
secrets that you're hidden?
Let me think.
Anyone in the chat have a question now that I'll probably look at the chat? What question would you ask yourself?
What question would I ask myself?
Yeah. What the hell am I talking to this Irish Egypt for? Things like that.
Well, I didn't like saying that one, but you know,
What?
I didn't like saying that question, but you know, people.
Which one? What?
What? Like the Irish Egypt for.
Right, who bought my curtains, Lou? I did in the see-through. They're not good, are they? Love it, Mark Podry, man. What question would I ask myself? What I would ask myself is, Lou, what the fuck are you doing? That's a question I ask myself. Oh, if I could go holiday anywhere in the world, where would I go? Australia. I'd love to go to Australia. But then again, I'd like to go to Italy and see the Vatican and Rome and stuff.
I think that's all. I think we'll end it there because I've kept you away for 1 hour and about an hour. So
Yeah.
I'd like to say, firstly, like to say thank you to Lou. I really appreciate coming on. I'd like to say thank everyone in the chat who, I'm sorry if I missed any of your questions or if I missed your comments. I look at them all. I'll go back on them. And I think we'll say goodbye to everyone.
Thomas,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
No
Love
problem.
you.
Really appreciate. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.